Better be careful. Because one thing I learned in this is through what I have been going through and still going through, I have learned, sure enough, the miraculous protection that God has over his children. He's still working miracles, you all. We see so many miracles in our sanctuary now. Oh my God. We are seeing miracles after miracles after miracles. And I remember one Sunday when I was laying on the floor and God said, y'all are all asking, people are still asking for miracles. But if y'all just look around, y'all got miracles after miracles after miracles already in here. See, people looking for miracles. And there are some miracles that stare you in the face every day. But because your light ain't shining, you wouldn't recognize it. Because your light has become dim, you wouldn't understand that he still worked miracles. He's still a healer. He's still a deliverer. He's still a rescuer. And when you get there, you understand the peace of God, that he really cares for your soul. He cares for you as the individual. But do you care for you? And my chief apostle, my pastor, was right. We don't understand who he is. We don't know his name. And there is a lot of you who don't know his name. He is the light of the world also. Why are you hiding your light, trying to put it under a bed? It tells us that in scripture. Why are you hiding who you are? Why are you embarrassed for who you are? Why do you change around people because you don't want them to know that you're saved? Really, really saved. You're finding yourself in places you shouldn't even be. You sing it 1 minute for the Lord, but then you find yourself rolling up blunts, drinking cognac, going to strip clubs, and then you look down on others all because they walking in the light. So you address them and say things like, oh, you one of them holy rollers. Oh, you one of them Christians. Oh, you one of those. But you supposed to be walking in the light, but you have no light. Only darkness. And I tell you guys, if any of you are in that light, stay there, because you're in a good place. You're in the right place. And don't let anybody or anything change who you are in God. Even if they talk about you and backbite you, it's okay. It's okay. Because God said vengeance is his. So when they start losing things, they start getting sick, things started happening, let their minds go back to what you touched, what you spoke against, what you misused and mishandled. Be careful. Be careful what you do, how you do it, and who you touch. Y'all have brought so much stuff into the house of God, and he's angry. And And I'm going to tell you, that song that all of y'all cowgirls and cowboys are dancing on, y'all have brought that stuff into the house of God. That was a bad song that the enemy conjured up. And when I say he was strategic with that song, he captivated the minds of the people in the church. So that let me know some of y'all wasn't where y'all thought y'all had arrived to. Y'all thought y'all were in the real light. But you ain't in the real light. Because if you were in the real light, you never would allow that to come and enter into the house of God. Y'all doing all of these struts and like y'all on a runway. Doing all this modeling and stuff in the house of God. What is wrong? I can tell you. The light is no longer there. The glory of the Lord is in here. It's uplifted. The glory of the Lord is no longer in those places. The Ichabod spirit is resting on them. Because if the true light was there, you wouldn't allow a lot of this stuff to be. Y'all don't understand how critical, how serious this thing is. Because when you walk with God, you, and I mean that real intimate thing, when you really, really, really get in that place, there is a realignment that takes place. Have any of you been realigned? Some of you may need to go back on that potter's wheel and let the potter remake you, reshape you, remold you. Because sometimes he have to do that for all of us. And maybe it's that time now that he needs to do it to some of you. So that you can come to a place of humility, submission to him, to a higher power. Because when you become humble, when that humility comes, that purity comes, people will be able to see the genuine you. They will be able to see a different love that you have for people. Even those who misuse you, talk about you, mishandle you, mistreat you, you'll smile in their face and they'll never know that you know what they did to you, what they said about you, or anything. Because that's that true humility. That's that true love that God places into a man's or a woman's heart. What do you represent? What do people see when they see you? Y'all, God came here to say this to us today. That's because he loves us. And he sees that a lot of people have gotten entangled in stuff they shouldn't be entangled in. They are allowing things to come in and taint them that shouldn't come in and taint them. Did y'all not understand that Satan had his pipes built on the inside of him? He was the musician of music. He used to be the right-hand angel of the Lord. Of course, he can conjure up some music, some songs, some things that'll shake the very core of those who sit in the house of God. Why? Because it's still some of that stuff in you did not get delivered from. So it's easy to flip and flop, switch over, back and forth. Because a lot of people came in that was never delivered. He's going to stop a lot of this quartet stuff too. Watch and see what I tell you. Y'all going to be swept off the stage. Because it's a lot of pretending going on there. It's a lot of playing going on there. And I said years ago, he said that after a while it wasn't going to be a need for it because we were going to be that sound. We are going to be that sound. Do you want to be that sound?